listen up. I finally have scientific proof that Spider-Man is a crime against nature. Allow me to explain. A recent incident involving a construction crane and a tiny bit of ice turned into a spider snafu when the masked menace decided to intervene. The result? A disaster the likes of which this city has never seen. We have yet to receive a body count, but I can assure you, it will be... What's that? I'm being told no lives were lost, thank heavens, but the number of injured is likely significant. We're still awaiting word from local hospitals on just how many... Seriously? I'm now being told there were no injured. However, this doesn't change the fact that this tragedy could have been avoided if Spider-Man had just let nature take its course. Jared, get me new fact-checkers. I know they're your roommates. Get me new ones. Get rid of the one with the beanie.
Supplies are being stolen from a beast truck. I marked the location.
Have fun with this one. I had a repeat client I always met here. Got real used to waiting, listening, hearing this sound running on a tight schedule.
A sound on a schedule? The ferry. Has to be. Need to get in close enough to record that horn. Think it's back there. Fairy horns. That's right.
Client I'm... He used to take the ferry over from Jersey. Working for him was good money, till it got busted. He's how your dad found out about the problem. Not that it was me, but that a thief was making it big in New York, and your dad volunteered for the case. I could feel him closing in. I had to try and guess which would be worse. I told him, but he caught me.
That'd have been me. I don't know what I'd do. That can't be the only reason Dad cut him off. Not if he fessed up. Just wasn't Dad.
This plaza and the blocks around it are alive with sound. What you're looking for is light, distinct.
Light, huh? Okay.
I've got my eye on you. Synergy, man.
I like that beat. I'm not sure it's light, though. Something distinctive.
Look at this, Spider-Man. You get that new suit for Christmas?
Get it? Hey, man.
Yeah. Wind chimes. That sounds good.
This plaza is where I had my first job. I was fresh out of high school then. Didn't have the gear or the mask. Guy paid me to mug his boss. Rough him up and take everything in his wallet. Your dad found out. He stood under those wind chimes yelling at me for an hour. He never told our folks. He made me promise I'd stop stealing. Wish I kept my word. You deserve better.
I wish you had too. Maybe you and Dad would have stayed close. And you and I would be okay too. Man.
Heads up. Donation stand's getting mugged near you.
This sound always feels like someone's celebrating, even when it's just telling time. Your dad thought so too, so we had to include it.
A sound that tells time. Okay. like that. That's it. Ringing on the hour.
When I hear those bells, I remember the last time I was here. Your dad had just graduated from the police academy. I didn't go to the ceremony, so I met him here after. Bought us milkshakes. Strawberry for him, peanut butter for me. I don't know why I remember that. He said he couldn't cover for me anymore if I got in trouble. I told him I was done with that life. I was lying, but he believed me for a while. Or at least pretended to.
Man, things got complicated between them.
Times Square. Easy to find someone in the crowd here. Or lose him. Sound you need's like an electric current.
A current? I could cheat it with venom. Nah. Oh, that's cool. Love how alive that feels.
After I started calling myself the Prowler, met my first client right under this sign. Neon flag's hard to miss, and the crowd makes it easy to blend in. She wanted me to steal a painting. I looked across the square and saw your dad looking back at me. He never said anything, just turned and left. He didn't know everything, just that I was a thief. That was enough. I think he saw where we were headed long before I did.
If he would have tried to act right sooner, he would have forgiven you. I know he would.
Friendly neighborhoods picked up an unfriendly weapons deal happening nearby.
This is a good one. Me and your dad used to hang around here. Listen while the whole station came alive. That's what you need.
Something at the station. think it's back there. Fire station.
I think hanging around here is how your dad got the idea to be a cop. I said, man, you're not uptight enough for that job. You wanted to make things better from the inside. Pretty sure he died trying.
You did make things better, Dad. So will I.
This one was all your dad's idea. You need something that's always in this park. Quiet on their own. Loud in a group.
Loud in a group? I think it's back there. Pretty sure it's behind me. Not this way. Nah, getting too far away. Probably something you'd always find here. Like birds or trees or... No, not trees.
Way to show the underground who's boss. Hey, new Spidey. Turn this way.
Not this way. Pretty sure it's behind me. Not gonna find it over here. There's a lot of birds around here. Maybe? I think it's back there. Nah, getting too far away. Nah, getting too far away. Pretty sure it's behind me. Not this way. Think it's back there. I'm not gonna find it over here. Pretty sure it's behind me. Think it's back there. I'm not gonna find it over here. Not this way. Nah, getting too far away. Pretty sure it's behind me. Nah, getting too far away.
Damn!
Do you diet, or is this
Careful!
natural?
I'm not gonna find it over here.
level Machiavellian, bro. Next level.
Not this way.
Exploding bridges are...
Think it's back there. Nah, getting too far away. Pretty sure it's behind me. Not this way. I'm not gonna find it over here.
So I'll be Spider-Man, and you'll be the other Spider-Man. People won't be able to tell us apart. One's a little shorter than the other.
Come on, we can play. What party is still months from now? What if we buy the costumes and a third Spider-Man shows up?
Then we'll dress up Stevie too. Spider Dog.
You're impossible.
Think it's back there. Think it's back there.
Okay.
Pretty sure it's behind me. Not this way.
Oh my goodness!
What? Nah, getting too far away. Not gonna find it over here. Not gonna find it over here. Pretty sure it's behind me. What?
Nice seeing you. Oh no, he's walking away. Bye.
There's a lot of birds around here. Think it's back there. How did Dad record this? Was he a pigeon whisperer?
This was way back, before high school. We were hanging in the park one day, and someone dropped a hot dog. You know how that goes. The place was swarming with pigeons. The dad stopped cold. He said, "Aaron, man, that's music. Listen." The next day, we were crawling all over Manhattan looking for pigeons. Like you are now.
I remember the first time they showed me how to sample. Uncle Aaron had the ear, Dad had the ear for music.
Your mom lived here right after college. You know that? She and your dad were dating. 3 of us spent a lot of time together. We got used to this soft, steady beat.
Soft beat. Yeah, it's subtle, but a good beat.
Things were good back then. Felt like they'd be good forever. Your mom got her first gig as a teacher. Your dad was new to being a cop, and I just started calling myself the Prowler. I figured we all kept secrets about our jobs. Couldn't last, though. Your dad's job and mine crossed paths too often.
Man, Uncle Aaron, if you would have been anything else, my mom and dad would have supported you all the way.
Hey, the Underground and Roxxon are fighting near innocent people.
Dad and I fell asleep listening to this sound every night when we were kids. It's got a good beat.
Okay. Something rhythmic that was around when Dad and Uncle Aaron were little.
Are you on social media? Way to show the underground who's pulled back.
Maybe something mechanical?
Hey, Spider-Man.
Nah, getting too far away. What? Help!
Ever swing into a drone?
There's a subway line near here. Yeah, that's it.
You probably don't know this, but your dad and I grew up not far from here, before we moved to Brooklyn in high school. Hearing the clatter of the wheels, the squealing when the trains turn or stop, always makes me think of me and your dad's late-night talks. Mostly about what we wanted to be when we grew up. I wanted to be a space alien. Dad's dream changed. Doctor, firefighter, social worker. But he always wanted to help people.
Yeah, sounds like Dad.
Hey, young blood, you got almost everything you need for the track. You just unlocked the spot where you could find the last piece. Hope it works for you.
Place where I... Doesn't have the best memories, Uncle Aaron. In subway tunnels. Guess a good thief needs a good hideout.
Watch it.
Can't stay to talk, Spider-Man. Not looking okay. Hey, Spider-Man.
Wait, let me take a photo.
Wave to my grandma.
Oh!
Sequencer? Sampler? Vintage? Oh, has to be him and Dad's equipment. My mom bought him this at a flea market. It was a joke about... can't remember. Uncle Aaron's got tabs all over the city. He must have been building his network for years. Always making upgrades. I definitely got my suit patching skills from Uncle Aaron. Maybe I should take a few swings. Nah, I'd probably break it. He used to come to our place for dinner all the time. Guess he never learned to cook. He was always way better at guitar than me. Here's the sounds. Frequency lock? Something new every day.
Hey, kid. Hope the suit fits. You asked why me and your dad stopped talking. He was investigating the Prowler. It led him to my clients, people like Simon Krieger, Wilson Fisk. Dad couldn't afford to make enemies like that. Not with you and Rio in the picture. So I told him. Hoped he'd back off, and he did. For good. He didn't want me around. Didn't want you to turn out like me. Hope this suit helps you be better. Take care, Spider-Man.
Thank you, Uncle Aaron, for everything.